Alright, we're gonna do the yo 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 on 3.
Okay, let's do it.
Ready? 3, 2,
Yo yo yo.
It's 3 yos.
Oh, I did.
Yo yo yo. And we kind of like mend it in together like it's one yo.
Okay.
So people go, did he just say yo? Or it's like yo yo yo, did he stutter? Here we go, on 3, 2, 1. Yo yo yo.
That was pretty good.
Try one more time, a little faster, with a little bit more.
1, 2, 3.
Yo yo yo. Guys, what's going on? My name's Alex Pandrea. I'm here with the one and only Shin Lim. What's going on, man? So good to see you after all this time working on this deck.
Finally.
And now it's finally in our hands. In this video, what are we gonna do? We're gonna talk about the deck a little bit because I know you guys have been so patient with it and all the pre-orders are being shipped and most of you have probably gotten the decks already. So you can go ahead, bring your deck along on this tutorial.
You can only use this deck to learn the tutorial.
Only this deck, which is...
Can't use any other deck, sorry.
I asked you, what can we put into this deck that would be cool, and you came up with this really sick trick. The effect is very Shin-like. It's very...
Yeah, it's something I would perform. Like if I were to perform a cool, like slow vanish, I'd probably do something like this.
All you're gonna need is this deck of cards.
Yeah. Some hair.
Yeah. And epic music.
Here we go.
Roll that Hans Zimmer goodness on
Epic
3.
music.
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
we didn't have the rights to that.
No, it turns out we didn't have the clearance issues. So we're gonna use some regular royalty-free EDM music from YouTube that we found. Here we go. Here's the generic music.
Roll it. Thanks. Okay, we are here with the performance of this effect. Now I have a spectator joining me. Now, spectator, we've never met before. Do we know each other?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. This is not set up, and
this is my deck of cards.
This is your deck of cards.
It has nothing to do with you.
Your deck of cards.
Yes.
And this is a regular deck, right?
Completely regular.
Completely regular. Now, I'm gonna need you to pick a card and then I'm gonna find it in a very weird way. So I need one finger, please. Touch the back of a card. This one, take it out. Yeah, show it around to the camera. Show it to everybody. Make sure everybody gets it.
The card.
Yes, remember it? Place it back. Okay, now I have something inside. Hold this just for a second. I don't know if you know this, but these are printed cards, right? Yeah. Obviously, your card is somewhere in here.
Yep.
This is how cards look before they're printed from the factory. Notice the blank. Blank. These are pipped, these are blank. But I'm gonna try to sort of print your card. Think of your card. Think of it. Think of it.
Oh my god.
I know. Stay in your seats. I got more. Look at this. Is your card the King of Spades?
That's incredible.
But you know what the problem is? You can't play this. People think this is a weird card, right? So we got to do something a little bit more different. We got to actually print everything. So watch the King print itself into the normal.
That is unbelievable.
Card.
Wow.
There it is.
That is crazy.
You can check it out.
This is my card. This man came up to me in the middle of the street and asked me to show a trick, and then he took my card and turned it into the ink. Unbelievable.
Palm. And now it's a regular deck.
Oh wow, thank you so much. That was wonderful. That was the most amazing trick I've ever seen in my entire life. Done with a normal deck of cards. Are we starting?
I don't know. Get focused. Get focused. You focused? We good? Can I do my little thing? Okay.
How's that?
I think that's gonna look great.
All right.
This is all you need for this effect.
Wow. So easy.
And you need a deck, and you need the box, and you need a little bit of skill. So more than just these 3 cards, but nonetheless, you need a King of Spades. This is gonna be your force card. You need the half-printed King of Spades, and you need the blank card. Shin will act as the eyes of the audience. First things first, thinking about this effect, I was like, I hate when there's gimmicks or gaffs inside of the deck when trying to do something, because then maybe they pick it and they go, oh, what's this?
That's right?
And so I always keep it in the box or in my pocket. If I keep it in the pocket, it's good because you sit on it, and so I keep it in the box, right? So if I know I have gimmicks, a lot of the times I would have it on top of the deck, right? And when they go in the box and I come out to take the cards, I just go 1, 2, and I keep those cards inside of the box, and I sort of get rid of the box, and now I know this is a regular deck. Now this is besides the point of this trick, but it fits into it really nicely.
That's right.
So with that being said, King of Spades is the force card. Now the setup for it is exactly like we said. We're gonna leave the 2 cards in the box. So blank card on top, or face up, right? On top of the printed one. Now, you're gonna notice while you're performing this effect, the orientation of this
matters.
Maybe you wanna put a pencil dot on so you know which one. Not necessarily if you just take a peek before you start. If you know you're gonna do this effect, I just kinda take a peek. So basically when you take this out, you want the orientation to be like this, the pip towards you when you're gonna do the color change. So I'm gonna do the color change. I know the pip has to be towards me. So that means, just look at how you take it out of the box. If I take it out of the box like this, and I put it onto the deck like that, or do I take it and I put on the deck like that? That's gonna be up to you. That's your style of handling cards. So just know that the pip has to be this way like that. So this is gonna be in the box, and that is your setup. So for me, that is the setup, because I'm gonna come here and place the card like that on the box. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to force the King of Spades. Now you can do a riffle force. Say stop, stop, and then pick up at the break. So just in case you do not know, riffle force is you want to cut the King of Spades into the middle of the deck and hold a pinky break. Now you're gonna riffle. They say stop.
Stop.
Please, just stop. And then you pick up at the break and you force them the King of Spades. In the performance, I did a classic force. If you want to learn my tips on the classic force, link is down below to that video as well. But there's so many forces out there. You can just force them with threats.
Sure.
You know, King of Spades, I swear to God, if you don't, you know, that kind of stuff, it gets a little violent. Depends on your performance style.
Okay.
Anyway, so you're forcing the King of Spades. They look at the card, and then they replace it back, and you have to control it back up to the top using your favorite method. Shin, question for you.
Yes.
If you were to force a card and control it to the top, what methods would you use?
This is exactly how I would do it. I'd say stop, they say stop, great. Have the king
so riffle
right
force,
over there,
right?
do the riffle force, and then can I please have your hand as a table? Like that.
So it looks like you're shuffling.
Yeah, it looks like I'm shuffling it, but really
the king is so in the middle right now. It's so in the middle, but they don't know that it's on top. All right.
It's easy, but I think it's convincing, especially for normal people. So.
Step number 3 is now the sort of start of the routine, because now the card is on top, and you say, look, now you get into the presentation. Turn the deck over, and you're gonna start spreading and say, look, these cards are printed, right? And I always wondered about the process of printing cards. Now, yeah, we just made up the performance right now. So take out the card. All right, so you say, look, I have one little card in the box, and you're gonna take out the card, all right? And remember, the pip is over here, so you want to align it that way. So I would do it this way, and I would just hold a break right there, all right? So I'm gonna take out the card. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you're gonna come here and just place it on top, maybe even in biddle grip like that. So now from this point, you're going to need to palm off the bottom card and do just a classic color change, all right? And remember, this is the basic version of what we're doing here. So you say these are how cards look before they're printed. Now, obviously, these have ink on. This has ink on it. This doesn't. Do you remember your card? And I'm gonna just place it off to the side like this. Do you remember your card? Pointing at them as I come down. I'm gonna open up my hand, pull with my thumb, all right, just a little bit so that this is exposed, and I'm gonna palm off the card, pushing with these fingers. That helps to clear it, right? Pushing, and now you're in palm. Now, when it's like this and you get the palm right away and you're gonna do the color change, I tend to not bring it up too much, but I just keep these fingers on it so it doesn't fall. This way, you could even get fancy by pulling it back, opening the fingers, which could look nice. Or if not, just going straight into it. So this way you don't have to come up here and be awkward with the hand, because sometimes this can look awkward, right? Yeah. So you're here, you're going to place it on top, and immediately you're gonna clockwise, right? Not counterclockwise, but clockwise your hand. So only about half the card is shown. And now you're gonna start to, towards yourself, do this little rubbing action.
It's cool.
right? I like to, you know, it looks really nice if you come here, do this, move a little bit so it starts to print, and then come back. Move a little bit more, and then a little bit more, ending maybe on the pip and doing this, right? This is all acting. Right. This is like your forte, right? When you do a change or when you do something and something's happening, you really put a lot of emphasis on it, which I think is super important. Just as a side note, whenever you do something, even the card comes to the top or whatever, I think if you put emphasis on it as a magician, then they'll put more emphasis on it. If you're about to change a card and you just go, boom, then they don't care so much about it. But if you come here and you're here and you say, watch that blank card, it'll start to print, and you start concentrating on it, they're gonna come down and concentrate on it.
Especially right before the change happens. So like, let's say you're here, if you can add some suspense to it, so lower a little bit and then come down, that's when like they'll kind of feel the magic. It's always like the pause before the magic, in my opinion. So like right before, you just kind of pause, and then boom. And then you kind of relax as it happens. Yeah. They kind of freak out.
I think it's great. So now that we're here, this is the time where you're gonna have a relaxation moment from the spectators, because after you did this, it's already revealed that the card is, so they're gonna freak out, they're gonna relax. The moment was here, very concentrated, and then, oh my God, they've never seen this before. It's at this time where you're gonna do one of two things. So the first thing is to turn everything 180 degrees around, because we're gonna try to mimic the same exact way by printing this part now of the card. So you want it here, boom.
King facing up.
Yeah. So from here, you're going to bottom palm a card. So this is the revelation, the final revelation. You're going to start pushing with the first fingers of the left hand. So all these fingers, you're gonna start pushing off. And your hand is here into the position of, as you're grabbing it, you're going to palm it off. So push, right? Palm and push up into the hand. And I like to keep my finger on it just like this. I don't need to come away because again, we talked about that. So right away, I'm gonna come on top, clockwise, and start printing the rest.
Nice. I have a problem bottom palming, so I just thought of this. So you're in this position, right? We're back here, and we need to do this turnover. So I realized we could just do one of those, and then we can do the rub. So it's just like that, and then like that. So because I've never practiced the bottom palm very much, so not very good at it, but
and honestly, yeah, it's just about really what color changes look best and how to structure it. So the formula is the same. You force a card, bring out the blank card, do 2 color changes. Okay, so literally there's endless versions of this that we can think about. Force the card, bring out the blank card, the first color change, do the second color change. You could even do it in reverse, really. You can take the card and then make it blank. Why we would do that, I'm sure it could be justified somehow. Another thing that I was thinking is that you can have the King of Spades sign. So say you're lucky enough to purchase 2 of these decks. Then you'd have a then you'd have a King of Spades duplicate, right? So with the King of Spades duplicate, you force one, have them sign it. So now you're taking this one, you're printing to this, then you're printing to this, and then you say, oh, but wait,
where's your signature?
Where's the signature?
1 second.
And then print the signature on there. One thing that we do want to note is now the cards are not on pre-sale anymore, so that means they are on regular sale.
Yes.
So the ones that pre-ordered got it on a really good price. And if you want to purchase the deck right now, where they can go, they could go to houseofplayingcards.com or they could go to shinlimmagic.com. Either one of those places are good to get this. You'll be supporting both Shin and I personally. And one more thing. You have a contest going on your channel.
Right on my channel, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. Link. Go to my Shin Lim Magic on YouTube, and the video of me unboxing the knock decks. But I will also be having a contest on how you can win a free signed deck. So go over right now after this video is over. After this one's over.
Alright guys, there you have it. That was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Please go and give Shin love. His channel, his video, his contest, everything is down below, linked in the description. Any last words that you want to say about this?
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. This deck is awesome. All right, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe to Alex's channel right now. Do it. Do it right now. Do it right now.
Do you think they did it?
This was a true knockout.
That's the outro right
That's
there.
the outro.
Peace.
I got